Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you stay up till?
I stay up to like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning. What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I mean, I make love a lot.
They sacrificing Diddy. They said, man, you gotta take this shit because we can't be involved. But Diddy smart. He filmed every session. So he was Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. So he got them on some. Now that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to black. That's what I believe is going on.
Steve Harvey on the run. Beloved TV host and comedian, Steve Harvey has left the country. And what's even more shocking is that it happened on the same day as Diddy's arrest. Fans are buzzing with questions and concerns. Why would someone as popular as Steve Harvey suddenly flee America when his friend and fellow celebrity is facing serious legal trouble? It almost seems like he knew something big was about to break in the media, and the fallout might impact him directly.
Like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something, and when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away, it's all good.
With reports suggesting that the FBI is investigating Diddy and his associates, including a list of high-profile celebrities, Steve's sudden departure has sparked speculation about his possible involvement. Could this situation not only tarnish Steve's squeaky clean image, but also affect his career and public standing? There's a lot at stake, so let's break it all down and see what this could mean for both Steve and Diddy. But first, let's talk about the man at the center of it all, Diddy. The music mogul was recently arrested in Manhattan on serious charges connected to illegal business dealings and criminal enterprises that allegedly operated under his watch for years. Diddy has long been a giant in the worlds of music, fashion, and nightlife. From his record label, Bad Boy Entertainment, to his clothing line, and even his Ciroc vodka brand, Diddy's business ventures seemed untouchable. But now, his empire is facing a massive collapse. Investigators are digging into his finances, business relationships, and even his personal life. Everyone, from his closest allies to his biggest rivals, is watching as his empire begins to crumble. And then things got even more interesting. On the very same day Diddy was arrested, Steve Harvey fled the country. Many people believe this is no coincidence. Steve Harvey has always maintained a clean-cut image, known for his comedy, talk shows, and family-friendly persona. But his sudden exit on the day of Diddy's arrest has raised eyebrows. Some are starting to wonder if Steve's spotless image might be hiding a darker connection to Diddy's legal troubles. Sources are suggesting that Steve could have had business ties to Diddy's alleged criminal activities. If that's true, this could mark the end of the Steve Harvey we thought we knew.
I tell women this all the time. All men can change, and all men will change. But there's only one woman that we're going to change for. It's just one. We don't change for all women. We only change for one woman. If he ain't changing, it's because you ain't the woman.
Steve Harvey has built his brand around being a family man, hosting shows like Family Feud and The Steve Harvey Show, and offering advice on relationships and success. But if the allegations about his involvement in Diddy's legal issues are true, it could change everything. We've seen celebrities fall from grace before, but could Steve Harvey be the next on that list? While it's all speculation for now, the fact that he suddenly left the country without any clear explanation has left fans and the media with more questions than answers. This entire situation has turned into a massive puzzle, and the pieces are just beginning to fall into place. Diddy's arrest alone was shocking, but Steve Harvey's sudden exit adds a whole new layer of drama.
To say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
Diddy's parties were iconic. A-list celebrities, extravagant events, and all the glam you can imagine. From red carpets to exclusive VIP sections, these gatherings attracted the biggest names in the industry. However, recent revelations suggest that these parties might not have been as innocent as they appeared. Behind the glitz and glamour, Diddy's parties were known for their excess. Lavish displays of wealth, top-shelf liquor, and endless famous faces. But now, following his arrest, insiders are claiming that these parties often blurred the line between celebration and something far more sinister. Allegations of drug use, wild behavior, and even potential criminal activity are casting a shadow over what were once seen as harmless sorries. And guess who was a regular guest at these parties? Yep, Steve Harvey. Insiders say Steve wasn't just there for a night out. He was a regular partygoer. Now with Diddy's arrest, these events are being re-examined, and Steve's involvement is raising eyebrows. If Steve was attending these parties so often, what was he really getting involved in? The media is beginning to connect the dots, questioning whether Steve, known for his family-friendly persona, was fully aware of what was happening behind the scenes. The FBI has reportedly been investigating Diddy's inner circle for years, and now Steve Harvey's name is coming up in their inquiries. Some witnesses claim to have seen Harvey at these parties, and the reports aren't flattering. They suggest that the events featured not just high-profile guests, but also controversial activities that may have caught the attention of federal investigators. If Steve was present during some of these questionable moments, it could spell big trouble for him. This raises serious speculation about Steve's role in Diddy's alleged criminal activities. The connection between the two is becoming harder to ignore, especially given the nature of the events they both attended. With the FBI's investigation widening, the spotlight is now on Steve, and many are wondering, if he has nothing to hide, why did he flee the country? Leaving the US right after Diddy's arrest definitely looks suspicious, and fans are starting to ask tough questions. Was Steve simply trying to distance himself from a situation spiraling out of control? Or did he know more about what was going on behind the scenes than he's letting on? Social media is buzzing with speculation. Fans are piecing together the timeline and questioning Steve's decision to leave. One person commented, "When we say these people have sold their souls to the devil, please believe it." Another added, "As a private investigator for the state of Texas out of Dallas, can we all agree if anyone went to a Diddy party and there were underage kids, they all need to be sent to prison. Period." A third person pointed out, Steve Harvey's daughter dated Diddy's son. Diddy keeps it all in the family.
They also seized evidence of the electronic devices that contain images and videos of the with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the more than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Right now, the optics aren't great for Steve. Many are concerned that his image as a wholesome entertainer could take a massive hit if more details emerge against him. So far, Harvey hasn't commented on his sudden departure, and his legal team has been quiet too. In the world of celebrity scandals, silence often speaks volumes. When a high-profile figure like Steve, known for his quick wit and communication skills, suddenly goes dark, it raises eyebrows. Fans are left wondering why he hasn't addressed the situation, especially given the serious allegations surrounding Diddy. The fact that he fled the country while his friend is in serious trouble doesn't look good. It feels like he's trying to dodge the heat. If Steve is truly involved in Diddy's case, this could become the biggest scandal of his career. His reputation, television shows, and entire brand could be at risk. Imagine the fallout on his comedy tours and public appearances. Sponsors and networks might think twice about associating with someone entangled in a scandal of this magnitude. The longer he remains silent, the more people will start to believe the worst. Public perception is a powerful force, especially in the age of social media. People are quick to form opinions, and the narrative can shift dramatically with just a few clicks. If Harvey stays silent for too long, he risks being unfairly painted with a negative brush. On the other hand, if he chooses to speak out, it could either save his reputation or plunge him deeper into controversy. The stakes are incredibly high. As these investigations unfold, we're left speculating about what might happen next. Could the FBI uncover evidence linking Steve to any wrongdoing? If they do, it could lead to serious legal consequences. Compelling evidence might even prompt federal charges, shaking up the entertainment industry in ways we can't yet imagine. This could be a pivotal moment not just for Steve, but for everyone in Diddy's circle. Regardless of whether Steve is guilty or not, his sudden departure has sparked significant discussion. And before you go, we want to hear from you. What do you think? Is Steve Harvey involved in something bigger? Or is it all just a case of bad timing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next video.